Hello and welcome to this series of videos that should help you write a design brief. The template itself is available from my website msdc.co.uk. You can download it there and follow through with me with the Word document open. This is part one. We're a design agency that's been going for about 20 years. We work with new businesses and startups right through to larger organisations. Front of the site at the moment you can see a site from Millennium Global. That's, I would say, a medium-sized business, 20 to 40 staff. Leadership Excellence is a startup, and Maudsley Learning is a part of the Maudsley Hospital, so a very large organisation. So the breadth of our client base can be seen there. So anyway, once you've downloaded our guide, I used to have it as a PDF on the site for people just to read, but feedback was that it'd be helpful for it to be, if you'd be able to fill it in. So now when you download it, you actually get a Word version. Now obviously the Word version is nowhere near as nicely designed as we used to have it when it was a PDF, but you can fill it in. Like I say, this is in some way could be seen as a marketing tool in the sense of a marketing plan, because you're defining some of these things that you might have already thought about or maybe not thought about enough. And I know it's a really simple question, but what does your business do? People sometimes assume too much that they know exactly who you are and what you are about. So the first part of this document is about trying to define those characteristics. Now, what does your business do? So I would, if you were a solicitors, I would put solicitors. If you were a greengrocer, I would put greengrocer. But it's true to say that if you are an existential new business development guru, or maybe you do have to fill this out in slightly more detail. But essentially, this should be the most obvious of the questions. Number one, what does your business do? Question number two. So the features of your business, I like to think, are the things maybe that you share with your competition, but they also might be your USPs, but they are things that people maybe expect. You know, the 24-hour customer support, the 35 years in business, the 500 staff all over the world. You know, these are, you know, your service offer, your products you sell. These are the features. These are the things that are tangible, the tangible things that people can understand. So what you put in there relates to those tangible assets within the business that make you the business you are. So question three really looks at that, takes that, and then turns it on its head and says, okay, so you have these features, but what are the benefits that you offer customers? So obviously the 24-hour helpline is peace of mind to a customer. The 500 staff all over the world means that you can operate globally, and if you're a multinational, that would be really important. So as you can see, the benefits that are as important as the features, and they back them up. You know, they give purpose to the features, and the features give purpose to the benefits. And as a designer or someone trying to think about your marketing and your strategy, this is where you can start building your USP. This is where we start thrashing out the kind of business you are, what makes you different, and there will be, it's always when I meet new businesses or established businesses, there's always some absolutely crazy obvious thing, I think, that makes people very different and businesses different, and they never see it because they're either too modest or they don't see it as being different. They see their competition as leader of in the competition or not the leader, but you know, they may have a feature or a benefit that excels, differentiates, and that's the important into modern business. It's not necessarily about being different, it's about differentiation. Moving on to question 4. So what does it do for its customers? Now, a doctor or a dentist, as my example here shows, you are removing anxiety, pain, and your support, or you might even be making people anxious. So it's about working through those thoughts about, you know, massage business or a spa. it's well-being and health and a way of being. Whereas someone selling a computer or phones, it's communication, the ability to speak to friends and family all over the world, connectivity, what it is you're actually doing. You know what your product is, you sell widgets, but as a angle and a marketing angle, again, a differentiator is it can be what it is that you're doing for your customer, what is you're enabling that can make the real difference. So that concludes part one. We've talked about what your business does, what the features are, the products, the services, what the benefits are of those products and services, and what you do, how your customer perceives you, that you're offering. And therefore, we start digging into what your USP is of your business. So, do listen to part two, where I go and talk briefly around your brand and defining that. Thanks very much for listening. Do subscribe. Do listen to the next film. Thank you.